Okay, what'd you do?
I didn't put it together right.
What's wrong?
I'm gonna admit that. Well, you'll see. My goodness. Look at that. Beautiful.
So what's that cup on there for like that?
Well, that's the only way I had to get it in there, and it was late at night and I was all alone. So that's why it's like that.
You had to screw it up to make it that way, huh?
Yeah, just to get it working.
Alright. Well, the shoes are upside down is a problem.
Oh, darn it. I knew I did something bad.
So where's all the rivets that are supposed to be in there?
No clue, man. This is how I got it.
Is it welded? See how that rivet moves?
Yeah, I see that.
This has been drilled more than once for some reason, but you're still missing a few of the rivets.
And also, if you run your hand in here.
Oh, I don't want to do that. I already know it's going to be nice. Okay,
Yeah.
Flip it up so I can see.
This is where the spot is.
Okay, I'm looking at the sprocket. Okay, the sprocket's been welded, see?
Oh, yeah.
See the weld mark right in there?
Yep, we can see that.
Here, look at the big weld mark.
Yep.
So, that fucks up the drum when you weld it. That's probably some of the problems you're having. This is definitely, oh, it looks like a big wear mark, but it's not.
Feel it right here.
What, the hot spot?
A dent.
Oh, there's a big dent in there. Oh, that's great for braking.
Yeah, that's from when my...
Oh, look at that. Big dent. Big
That's from
hot.
when my thing tacoed on me.
Oh, that's custom there.
Yeah.
Well, it's nothing a new drum won't fix. That must be great for braking.
Yeah, I feel it.
You feel that, huh?
Yeah, I do.
I'm not sure. I'm not surprised. Okay, so you got this all upside down. That's why it doesn't fit. So if you flip this shit over and do it correctly, it'll probably fit better.
Oh. I forget, do I need to take this off to get the shoes off?
Yeah, it sure makes it a lot easier. It looks like it's loose anyway because see how there's a gap under here?
Probably because they didn't fit. Because I got them down as tight as I could.
That's
see?
because your shoe is upside down. You're dragging.
Yeah. Oh.
So yeah, it's only a
Do I
light.
have to take this off too?
It's only slightly a problem. No, that can stay. So you need to pull the cotter key out. So if you go get that pair of dikes we just put away, it'll help. Unless you got a pair. Bring a big screwdriver too.
Big screwdriver?
Yeah. I think we'll just take this in the shop. It'll be easier to work on it inside. See, all the tools are inside. See, it looks like it's going to rain outside. So it's threatening to rain. All right, pull the switch above your head there. It was above your head until you moved.
Oh.
Yeah, that thing right there. Oh, we got light in here. Oh, look at that. I can see now. Here, I'll trade you. Okay. 3/4. To the metric nut or something?
No, it's a Paco nut, whatever the heck they...
Jeez, that means it's chrome plated, so it's like a metric.
Yeah, I also had to grind this custom. Wonderful Paco fitment.
So your first clue you're screwing up is when you got to do a bunch of weird crap.
I knew it was wrong, man, but I was not in a good place and I needed to get home.
Yeah, well,
So I had to do that.
you could have just left it.
I don't even think those were the right parts.
That's unique. All I can say.
Have you ever seen this method before?
No, I've never seen people do stupid crap like this before. No.
Oh, why didn't you just throw it on the ground like you did before?
I'm trying to not be so bad.
Oh.
You don't believe that, do you?
No. I would have thrown it on the ground already.
I've been known to do stuff like that, you know.
That's probably slightly bent, I bet.
doesn't look the best, that's for sure. So who in the hell made this thing?
I think it's
Alright, my guess is this is supposed to go under here.
Really?
Yep. Because see how this is made? See how that shoulder right there?
Oh my god.
See, there's no way it would ever tighten up. On the backing plate, see how it just wobbles all over the place?
Because I didn't have the thing.
And this has a big ass hole in it. And this one has a small ass hole in it. So if you go like this, you can tell it's probably something wrong.
Oh my.
So if you look at how it will never tighten up unless you have some kind of a spacer in there, and we just happen to have something that looks like a spacer laying around.
So I can still use that piece, huh?
And this would go in here like that.
Yeah.
And now it'll probably pull on the backing plate.
Oh my god.
And actually tighten down like it's supposed to. See, it doesn't wobble anymore.
Wow. Alright.
And that goes in there like that. There should have been like a lock washer there, I would think. But
I don't believe in those.
Harley probably never had one.
I just tighten it down as hard as I can.
I can see that. So that's a good thing. Did you adjust the pivot when you did it though?
Pivot?
No, obviously not.
You mean then the lever?
Yeah, this is called a pivot.
Well, I had no idea.
Yeah.
Maybe I adjusted it just from doing it and I didn't know it.
That's how you did it. See, this is a weird size. See, this is a 11/16 doesn't work.
Isn't it a 3/4?
Not really. See how loose it is?
Oh. Adjustable wrench.
It's not quite metric.
It's chrome.
It's almost 18.
Is that your metric bucket?
That's the metric bucket. Yeah, this is Paco's. Paco makes nice parts.
Yeah. Nice expensive parts that don't fit.
Now, see how this like kind of doesn't really move?
Yeah.
It tells me there's something probably not correct about this.
My bushing was extremely tight getting it in there.
Yeah, well, maybe you should have fitted it before you butchered it.
But how can I do that at home? I can't do that. It's tight. I just jam that shit in there.
I can tell. See, there's things you should probably not do yourself if you can't do it right. There are times you have to take it someplace and have it done correctly.
I'm learning that. That's why I'm here now.
Not just beat the hell out of it and call it done.
I was afraid to mess with this thing again because last time I messed with it,
You didn't want to look bad by bringing it to me.
last time I messed with it, the thing broke.
Now, did you put this in properly or not?
It says or out, I mean.
Do you have the arrow where it belongs?
Yes, I did.
Sure.
You probably messed with it.
It's hard to tell where the arrow even is because it's so
Yeah, it says
crappily,
out. There
it's
it
so
is.
crappily made.
I can read
See,
symbols.
there's an arrow right there.
Yep, it's pointing the right way.
It appears to be a little snug there, boss. I'm thinking that's just a little tighter than it needs to be.
How did you get it out so easy?
I know how to use hammers.
Oh, you know why? It's because we used a Sportster bushing.
And you didn't bother to cut the parts off you were supposed to cut off.
I didn't know I was supposed to cut that off. Did you tell me to do that?
Well, we figured that some people might realize that if it didn't have a damn bushing hat on it before, you probably don't need it now. I'm guessing I was wrong about that assumption.
You sure were.
Now, why is this one not coming out? That's not supposed to be that tight either.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, thank you, V-Twin.
So now we got Paco and V-Twin.
Yeah.
So Taiwan Teddy and Mr. USA America.
And there might even be a Harley part in there. Like maybe this washer is Harley?
Nope, that's Paco.
Oh. Well then, those brake shoes are Harley though.
I doubt it. Okay, so the bushing is way short.
But it's got to stay in there because we don't have another one. I mean, my brake worked fine before. I was just worried about it.
See that it's perfectly done right.
I mean, I stopped. I could lock my wheel up.
You got a big dent in the side of it. Self-engage on you.
I really would rather not us pull that bushing out.
Why?
Because the last time I was here looking for that bushing, you said you did not have one. And then I said, I have the Sportster one, and you're like, yeah, I think it'll work if you turn it down a little.
But you obviously
I turned the outer diameter down. Is that tool made for that?
Must be, I'm using it.
Wow.
Okay. So, how much longer was that bushing before you cut it down this way?
I don't think it was much longer. I don't know if I even cut it. I just ran it on the, you can see I ran it on a bench grinder to turn it down to fit it in there.
Yeah.
That is the extent of my machining skills.
Yeah, well, if you can't handle it, you should probably mention that you have some issues.
I gave it a try.
You have such a good try. Yeah. Okay. I gotta clean the mess up. We'll be back. Okay, went and dug up some new bushings here for him. These are used ones out of my junk pile. These appear to be cam bushings for our Hands 40. Looks like that's what that used to be. Not quite the same anymore. Alright, so these fit onto here pretty well. But they're a little bit long and they're a little bit too big a diameter to fit inside of here. So I laid this in here to see how much length we have, and then I'm looking and I go, this looks like it's not perpendicular to the backing plate. It appears to be bent already. Should be over here, not over here. Here, this is bent already. So we need to do some straightening before I can even do more work. So if we grab a couple of things like these laying over here, we could probably do some repair work here. It definitely appears to need some help. Alright, let's see. I'll use a piece of aluminum. Yeah, we'll use steel. Close enough. Alright, so we're going to put this onto here and we're going to see what we got to do to make this go straight. Not that one. Appears to be this one. So this will tell me if it's really bent or not. I'd be shocked if it wasn't. It looks bent. Okay. So it appears to be slightly tweaked. See the angle, it's like that. So this needs to be bent up, bent down, adjusted. Big little adjustment device here called a hammer. So if you hit on this side here, it should fix a lot of issues. And it looks like it was grinding right here on something here too. So. It's a two-handed operation, I can see. Helps to have more tools around here. Yeah, it's only 7 o'clock. It's early tonight. Oh, now you show up again. All the work's almost done. You're in charge of videotaping again. All right, we'll put that on the workbench for the rest of the junk. Here's your backing plate's already bent.
My what?
Your backing plate is already bent.
Oh, well, that's not surprising. Everything else is.
That's what I figured.
The question is it all bent in the right way?
Nope.
Oh.
There is a right way of bending anything.
Well, all bent the same direction, maybe.
I don't leave it bent the same way. Twist in it. See, where's my straight edge?
Do you have one?
Yeah. I have one. Don't you have one?
I don't know. I mean, nothing's really straight on this planet. Can only get so straight.
And it goes curvy?
Yeah.
Is that because the Earth is round and not square?
Yeah.
Wow. So what if you go like that, and you look at it, and you determine it looks like it's pretty square?
That'll work for us.
That's adequate for you?
Yeah.
What if you go this direction, do the same thing?
It looks pretty good.
Did you look at it from both sides? Stand over there, look at both sides at once.
Well, I can't because the thing is in the way
Yeah,
here.
but these are sticking out both ears, you can see.
Well,
Well, what?
it looks like it's slightly bowed in the middle.
I can't fix bows in the middle, but I can fix tweaks.
I don't know what you would have to do, but
You don't think that's square?
it's probably better than it was.
Well, I know it's better than it was, but that doesn't mean it's square. So if you look at it from two sides, it looks square to you.
I'm just saying in the middle is there's a low spot.
If I had to guess, I'd say it looks like it's a little bit high on this corner over here, but not by much. Probably about that much. Because it was tweaked pretty good. It was low on this corner here when we first put it on here.
Huh.
And see, if you take your measuring device, you see it's got about a 1/4 inch clearance to that hammer. You put the hammer over here, check it again, and see we got about 3/8 of an inch over here. So it's a little bit high right here. Probably because somebody hit it too hard with the hammer. Not sure who that person would have been.
All those burnouts I've been doing.
No, it was low over here. I bent it up. Sounded like it worked. Here, you work on the camera. I need two hands to do my measurements here.
Don't do my job.
No, that's pretty even there. And this side here, it's hard to see, but if I had to guess, I'd say it's probably still using the adjustment right here. Okay, finger pin there.
An intruder.
An intruder, gotta watch out for intruders. Oh geez, appears to be a big intruder.
How's your bike?
I haven't messed with it because I haven't came and got my pistons yet,
Oh.
which is why I'm here.
Okay,
I'm lazy.
alright, it appears to be straighter than it used to be. So you look at it now, it doesn't have a big warp in it.
You could eat off it.
I don't know about that.
I've seen it worse.
You seen what I eat on? Yeah, I can eat on either. Okay, now we're gonna fix this other problem. You know what this other problem was?
No, I had no idea what it was.
It's called if you got inferior parts in here when you put together this time.
Well, you know, like I said earlier, you find problems I didn't even know I had.
Yeah.
Come in for one thing, there's like 5 more.
So actually it's fairly straight. It's a little flatter. What do you think? Good from your side? Yeah, I might went too low. Looks like it's got a twist in it.
You think that's why my bushing was so tight? Or do you think that happened after I installed the bushing and
No,
rode
I
it?
think you have a lot of issues with everything you own.
Hey, you sold me that backing plate.
Yeah, I know. As I recall, it was brand new.
Yeah, it was just really rusty.
It definitely needs to be like that. So you can't go by this edge because it's totally different. But I think we're halfway close. Pop on there just to bring her in line with each other. Pretty close. Still a little high on this side, maybe.
I don't look like it.
Pretty close. I think we're pretty close. It's definitely closer than it was.
Huh.
Okay, so the last thing you check is you think it's centered the square on the center point.
I didn't even know you could check all of these things.
Not only can you check them, you can bend them. Usually because it needs it. Yeah, that one's kind of. So look at that big bend right through here. Is what it looks like.
Yeah.
I definitely see that.
Probably because someone might have maybe abused the backing plate already. All right, I think we're close enough. We don't make it too good for you. You won't know how to ride the bike. All right. There you go. Genuine Paco. All right, put away.